Look, I love Joe Biden. He's a nice guy. When he was on Colbert and giving that interview, I thought he was a very sweet grandpa. But let's be real here and keep it really simple. Does Joe Biden know how to use a smartphone? I mean, really knows how to use it. He knows how to change the settings in the general menu, go to the storage, check the, etc., so forth. That sort of stuff. It doesn't seem like it. It certainly doesn't seem like he even knows where his teleprompter is half the time. And I don't mean that in a mean way. I think he's a good person. But that kind of person is not suitable to run a country. I mean, and you may think, oh, well, Trump, he's just horrible on Twitter. He's a terrible person. Orange Man is mean. And, you might be right. He's kind of mean sometimes. But look, he actually uses the internet. He knows how to use it. And can you say that about many people in Washington, D.C. right now? I bet you can't even count that many on your fingers, let alone in your head more than 10. I mean, there's not that many. So keep in mind that when we're trying to figure out who should run our country, and most of us who are on the internet and watching this video, you probably know how to use it. There's a whole lot of us out there who don't. And Joe Biden's one of them. And Hillary Clinton is one of them. And when Hillary ran and we saw that she couldn't use it, it was one of the biggest things that's a huge factor where it was just like, oh, well, that's not a good sign, right? And it should be the same applied to everyone. It doesn't matter whose party it is. It's a simple, fundamental thing. You either get the technology that we're living with and working with on a daily basis in a Monday through Friday setting in corporate life and just in social life, or you don't. And if you don't, you're not really a part of everything that's going on right now. Okay? That's the difference between Elon Musk and virtually every other automobile manufacturer CEO. Just think, do you even know their names? Not off the top of your head. Why do you know Elon? Oh, it's because of SpaceX. No, it's also because he's prominently on the internet all the time and he's constantly presenting himself in it. Same with Trump. Does Biden do that? Maybe his people do it for him, but does he do it? Are you going to let him run the country when really it's just people that are running it for him? And do you know who those people are? I mean, do you really know? Because we know exactly who Trump is at this point. We know his family. We know his kid. We know how old his every single sibling he ever had is. There's a huge difference here. And that's it. That's the only reason you need to know about who to decide which president should be leading our country. It's that simple. Either you get the technology or you don't. And unfortunately, as much as I love Joe Biden, he's a sweet guy. If you're an independent and you use the internet and you're not voting for Trump, I don't know what you're doing.